So for everybody listening, Google really wants to help diagnose somebody's problem or issue in the shortest possible time, but with also the best amount of value, right? Is that right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're using machine learning and statistics to figure it out. So they have such a huge set of data. All right, we know that 10,000 people searched for this, and out of all of those, 57% went to a site that covered the topic from this angle. So the
Mm.
top 3 spots, we're going to include that angle since statistically that's the most likely type of answer to satisfy this query. And that's what they do. And they just go down that stack. All right, the next biggest chunk likes this type of answer, so we'll mix in a couple of those and so on. And so you can get a really good idea for how that breaks down just by looking at a search result page. Like, what is Google ranking for this keyword, and what are the differences in those content that's showing up?
Yeah. And that's a really good thing that maybe I want to ask now is like, there's so many things you can look at, as you said, just by doing a quick Google search, but there's also so many amazing tools out there. Now, are you a fan of Ahrefs, or what sort of tools do you use yourself? And then do you have any recommended tools for people that are listening? That I know there's free tools, but like Neil Patel's free tool. But yeah, what sort of tools are you guys moving towards and using mostly?
So my favorite at present, I have two favorites. One is SEM Rush. And I mean, out of all of the tools that do keyword research and link indices, I feel like SEMrush is spending the most money to innovate and add really good tools to the stack. And then the other that I use the most is Screaming Frog, which is a crawling tool that runs through a site the same way Google does, link to link, pulls out all of the data, technical, SEO centric, and helps you to easily export and organize that and understand what's going on a site technically. So those two things make up the backbone of what I use, but there are tons more. Um, there are other link index tools like Moz, Ahrefs, Majestic, keyword research tools, Ubersuggest, or Answer the Public. And then there's all kinds of browser plugins that let you do interesting things.
Yeah,
Tons of tools.
there are so many tools.